Rising stars for this week, Jason. You and I have both selected a rising star. Brought to you by Fantasy Champs. I'm going to go with the occasionally accurate, turnover-prone, unstoppable Josh Allen.
I don't hate it.
He has listen to these numbers. The last 3 games on the ground for Josh Allen. 13 for 99 and a touchdown. 9 for 135 and a touchdown. 9 for 101 and a touchdown. He is running for 100 yards a game as a quarterback. He is the QB10 this week with no touchdown passes, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble as Detroit, New England the next 2 weeks. And the thing is...
Can you not agree with me that scoring is broken for fantasy quarterbacks? People, listen to what he just said. He has no passing touchdowns. How many passing yards?
I think he had sub 100 or something.
Yeah, maybe around 100 passing yards, no passing touchdowns, two interceptions, and a fumble. He's top 10 quarterback because he rushes the ball like a running back.
He had 206 passing yards.
Oh, wow. So career high or what?
Here's where I could go both directions here because I can completely agree with you that that's just kind of silly. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a talking point, right?
Right.
But they are winning because of him.
They lost the game.
That's
but
true.
Sure.
That's true. I mean, they have been very competitive because of him.
Yes, he's fine, but you're right. You have to adjust your thinking about rushing quarterbacks for fantasy. His last 3 weeks, right? The last 3 weeks, he's been exactly what you described, a somewhat, mostly not accurate, turnover-prone quarterback who has been the quarterback 4, the quarterback 2, and the quarterback 10. Last 3 weeks.
Yeah, and every time you choose, I mean, it's a little busted for the quarterback, obviously, but every time he chooses to run the football, he's obviously choosing not to pass the football. I mean, and you're not saying not to compensate the running. It's just what he's doing right now is pretty impressive. Detroit next week, I think you can play Josh Allen.
Yeah, I mean, coming into the last game, he had more rushing yards in back-to-back games than any quarterback since like the 1930s or something. I'm butchering that, but it was crazy. I would assume Cam had a bigger back-to-back rushing game, but no, Josh Allen is rushing the ball. I mean, we're talking 100 yards a game right now. That's just impossible to keep up, though, right?
Jason,
yeah.
There's no part of you that just thinks it makes it fantasy more fun, the rushing quarterback.
No, I do like broken I will admit, I will say this. There's a part of me that likes exploits in things. I like cheat codes in video games. I like loopholes in
any situation.
Sure. And so, yeah, there's part of me that goes, I like this because if my opponents don't realize the fruit of a rushing quarterback, I can take advantage of it. But
he makes more quarterbacks relevant. You have to admit that. If that scoring structure wasn't there, you'd have far fewer quarterbacks that are relevant.
But that makes it less fun.
To have less relevant.
To have as many relevant as there are.
Oh, I don't agree with
I would
that.
rather there be 15 relevant quarterbacks because it's not like tight ends where you're talking about.
Do you agree with that, Brooks? No way.
I like it just how it is.
Yeah,
more fun.
all right. Well,
hey, I know that was the best couple minutes of your life, probably. If you want more of that, click down there, see the whole episode, click over there, subscribe to the show. We're here all year round. Do not miss it.